Alright, I'm making chapatis, and what you're going to want to do is have a little bowl of oil.
Mm-hmm. About how much?
I put a little bit, I don't know how to...
Eyeballing it.
Let's say about this much for now. But you'll see, but you're going to keep adding oil in a few.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You're clean now, I'm filming you.
Okay, so you're going to get flour. You can either get whole wheat flour or white flour, or the whole wheat flour that's enriched with white, meaning it looks white, but it's whole wheat. But I'm gonna use white flour for you guys.
Okay.
So you're gonna get a bowl out and you're gonna pour some out.
About
you
how
could
much?
measure, and see, I'm not even measuring, but you could do like 2 cups of flour, and then get warm water, and you're gonna pour it in here. And you don't want to make it watery because you're gonna knead the flour together.
Mm-hmm.
Get some salt. Your dish should already have salt in it, so you just use a little bit of salt.
Like a teaspoon? Tablespoon?
Like 2 to 3.
Okay,
And
2 to 3 tablespoons?
Just measure it depending on how many cups. If you're going to use like 3 cups of flour, then you could do like 3.5 or 3 tablespoons of salt. Or you don't even have to use salt at all, because if your dish has salt in it already, that's enough. Because the chapati is kind of like a bread. You're going to either pour the curry chicken in a bowl and dip the chapati in it, or you could stuff your chapati with the curry chicken, kind of like you would a tortilla. And so all I'm doing is kneading it together like this. That's why you don't want to use too much water. I've been doing this for so long, so I don't really measure it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of... I've never measured it before. But if you want, you could always go online and look up a chapati recipe, and it will tell you exactly how much.
Or you can go on Discovering Mouthgasm and look it up. Because
There will be a recipe.
a written recipe of all this as well.
Yeah.
Or eventually there will be.
No, yeah, there will be. So all you're doing, you're kneading it together like this. Oops, sorry. I want to make sure all the flour is used up in it. It's not sticky.
So that's all it is? It's just flour, water, and salt?
It's very simple. And flour costs like $1, you know,
Right.
something with salt. And it will last you a whole... I've had these 2 bags of flour for a very long time. And so what I usually do is I go ahead and separate it.
Do you fry these or?
Yeah, you're going to fry it on a pan.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be like a tortilla, but it's the Kenyan tortilla.
Interesting.
And I think I'll have more time, and I'll probably make a few like whole wheat ones and a few.
Do they taste differently?
One's just healthier than the other.
Yeah. But you're wanting us to try the real way. That's why you don't want to use wheat.
No. Either or. I mean, you could use wheat,
okay.
or you could use white, depending on your health preferences. And if the dough is sticky, what you'll normally do is you'll get some flour and pat it on the counter like that. And so I have a kneader. Hold on. So you're going to want to roll it out. This is the first step. You don't have to roll it all the way out because you'll do that next. And you're going to get some oil. And you're going to rub it in here.
Oh, okay.
And then you're going to take this and you're going to roll it this way. And kind of make a little cinnamon roll.
Oh, cute.
And then you'll put more oil on top. And you'll set it aside. And you'll do the same thing. And the reason why you just want to make sure it has oil in it, makes it softer, fattier. I don't know the real reason. But the reason why you roll it up is so that whenever you actually go into rolling it out, making it look like a tortilla, for example, it'll be a perfect circle.
Oh, cute. It's a good idea.
Mine don't really just turn out perfect, but it doesn't really matter. If you're all about presentation, then yeah, you'll try to make it perfect. But it's all going down your stomach.
So how many times have you actually been to Kenya?
I think 3 times.
When was the last time you've been?
2000. 2000. My grandpa's funeral. And I stayed there for like a summer, yeah. But hopefully this year, my dad's there right now, and hopefully this year I'll be able to go.
Oh, nice. I hope so too. I want to go with you.
Yeah.
I really want to go. I see deals on Groupon for like really cheap, options to go out there. But I'm like $3,000 to just go to Africa. Is that about right?
If you say since you know me, you just get your plane ticket that's like in the $1,000, and then have just spending money. You could probably survive off of $1,000.
Wow.
You probably come back with a lot of your money back.
Oh yeah, I bet.
When you know people, it's easier.
I went to the Philippines with I think 500.
Yeah, did you come back with any money?
I think so. Maybe a little bit, yeah. But I was only there for a short time anyways. So.
But you won't need it. My cousin won't tell me that because I never used to take spending money because my parents had it. But she said $500 can last you a month.
Yeah, that's like in the Philippines. You can do a lot with it.
You can get by.
Yeah. But it always helps to have a place to stay for free,
Yeah.
Wherever you go, it's always a bit better that way. That's why I love couch surfing.
Yeah.
In a way, we're couch surfing right now. I'm going to write a review.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm going to say, Phoebe's the best hostess ever.
Yeah, but tell everybody else that I don't host the couch surfers.
No, it's your preference if you say you can't host.
I'm scared to host people I don't know.
Oh, you got to take that chance. You should. Are you just more about the meetups then?
Yeah, I like meetups. Unless if I knew the person, it's different.
It's just safe. I'm not a crazy person to stay with.
Yeah. What's wrong with her?
She likes the window. She hears something outside. Okay.
Okay, and so more oil.
So this yields about 4 based on the amount that you made.
Yeah, and actually I'm making it fairly small. These could have been maybe 3 or 2 because they could be really, really big. Or
I see what you mean.
And so now you're going to just turn your stove on. Medium heat. And you're just going to put some oil on here. Wait till it gets hot. And then you're going to take the actual chapati, the one that you rolled out. And now you're going to roll it.
So it is a perfect. That's a really good idea. If you ever need to make a perfect circle, just do it that way.
And if you mess up, if you get a hole, just re-roll it.
So is this kind of like a fried version of naan bread? Maybe.
Yeah, I was gonna. Naan is with the Indians.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have the same thing called. They have paratha and they have roti. They call it. They even call it chapati. It's all similar. It's a bread.
I love how Kenyan food is very similar to Indian food. I love both cuisines. So. What's the meaning name behind chapati?
Chapati? That I don't know.
In Swahili.
I'm sure there is a meaning. Because there's another dish that we have, and there's a meaning for it. It's sukumi wiki, and it's greens that are it's a vegetable that's fried, and what it means is, I can't give you the literal meaning, but it translates meaning that this is a dish that will last you for the week.
Oh,
it's
wow.
like you make it once.
That's what I do.
You'll be able to eat it every day.
I cook in batches all the time. And I'm always giving it away to people because I'm like, I can't waste it.
Mm-hmm.
I hate wasting food. It's my, I don't know, worst thing. I hate wasting food. So you're really about the whole perfection of getting it.
Not really, but it usually doesn't turn out this nice.
So it has to be paper thin?
Kind of.
You don't want it to be too thick?
You can make it thin. I think it's hot. And so what you're going to do is you're going to put it on here. Turn down the fire. And then
how high do you keep
flip it over. I turn it up high to get the oil hot. And then you lower it down because you want it to cook slowly.
Okay.
And the process is just repeated.
Okay. So for how long do you let it cook?
Just a couple minutes on each side.
You don't use like a spatula?
No.
You just pick it up?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. So what are you looking for when it's done?
Well, usually it'll start bubbling up, and you'll know when it bubbles that side is done, and flip it. And you just want to... It's kind of bubbling. It'll be brown. It'll brown a little bit.
Okay. So you're going for like a goldish brown color?
Kind of, or light. I could probably take that off now if I wanted to.
Oh, really? So it's popping up a little bit.
Yeah, so now I'm going to flip it.
You just keep flipping it over. Okay.
It'll be ready in just a second.
Cool. What is your favorite traditional Kenyan meal?
We have a pilau rice. That's really good. It's fairly easy to make. It's our version of fried rice. And chapatis, because this could be eaten with anything. See, it's kind of brown.
Yeah. It's getting there.
Chapatis, if you're going on a long vacation somewhere, like on an airplane, like you can quickly make these. You could eat it. It could be warm or cold. It just tastes good. It's just a bread.
Just to eat as a snack?
Yeah, you can use it as a snack. You can use it on a meal. And because it's white flour, it's definitely gonna have a different color.
Okay, so then there you go. That's how you make a chapati, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And after